So Betsy, I've tried machine quilting, and I really struggle with the shapes, and I want to do this on my home machine. People keep telling me I can do this. Can you tell me why I want to come to Creative Quilting?
Well, because we're going to just remind you of there's only a few basic shapes when it comes to machine quilting. You know, there's circles, there's squiggles, there's the lazy S. So how can I use those to build? So Ricky Timms once said, you're never quilting anything bigger than a pot holder. So let's stop thinking about the whole quilt and being intimidated and just focus on the area that we're working on. Let's develop a couple fills that you're really comfortable with, and then that can be part of your stitch library that you count on when you want to go ahead and finish your quilt.
So Betsy, can you show me like 2 of those fills here?
Sure.
All right.
So
how is this machine set up? It's set up so that, like, are my feed dogs up or down?
No feed dogs.
Okay.
So on this machine, there's no feed dogs. On your domestic machine, we're going to lower your feed dogs.
Okay,
Sorry,
thanks
because
for
we
that.
don't want
That's
them
great.
in our way.
Okay, good.
And then,
I think I can do that.
Yep. And then I can even put this in manual mode. I can get rid of stitch regulation, and I'll just lower my speed a little bit from 1,000. So let's even look at the stipple. My tip for you there is don't look where you are, look where you're going. It's just like driving a car. I find if people look where they are, then they're going along, and suddenly they think, oh, I got to turn. So now I've got a sharp point. Rather, if I look ahead, then I can go ahead, and I am going to speed my machine up. This is just how I move. Then I can look ahead. So look at that. Just think gingerbread men, coral, puzzle pieces.
So those look like cow udders. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh,
so like
that's
what?
why we're going to farm country, so we just got to make it count. So we could really do a cow udder. I mean,
So
you
you're
never
saying
know.
that's okay? Because like I've heard it's not okay, and I've heard it's not okay to do this.
so
Oh, look at that! That does look like a
There
cow
you
udder.
go.
Oh, you're making a cow,
we
for
could
goodness
even make
sakes.
a cow, yeah. So you know what? And part of it is I think we're hard on ourselves, and okay. So look at my nose is 12 inches away from that quilting. We have to remember that you're going to have it away, So don't worry about your mistakes. And one of your best things, throw it in the wash, because then when it wrinkles up, anything else goes away.
Okay. So talk to me about another shape. What's another shape
So
that
another
I'd be
one that's
comfortable with?
really great is the lazy S. So there's a lazy S, right? So what do I do with that? Well, it's the basis of when I want to make a feather.
Wow.
It's also, if I'm going to we're going to try something called McTavishing in class. So here's a lazy S, and I go ahead and I come back, and I just keep bouncing off that point. I get to the opposite end, and then I go and I start it again.
So we're going to do this at Creative
We're actually
Quilting.
now, it can look like a 60s hairdo. It depends. Sometimes it looks like bouncing bananas, depending. What I love is Carrie McTavish, when she developed this, she said, you can call it, mine could be McCarlson, because everybody's looks different. You can have that open area, or you can also go in here and you can do another echo quilting and fill that in. But look at that. Now it's just a great texture fill, and you keep doing it around your quilt. There's circles.
Wow, look at how much you quilted, like in just the little bit that we're here.
Well, that's the amazing part. So you can just do circles, and you call them a loop. But if you go ahead and you take the circle and then you circle again in it, it's called an olive.
Hey, bonus friends.
There you go.
We asked for 2 and she gave us 3.
There you go.
So when they come to, that's all right. So really,
It's excited.
We're really excited for you coming to Creative Quilting. It's 3 half-day sessions, and we're going to be excited. So I'm going to if I come to this event, I'm going to be able to try out some of those things with you coaching me, huh?
Exactly. And you're going to get this huge quilt sandwich, like a lap-size quilt, and it's yours to take home. So what I want you to do, because we're not going to fill it in, I want you to keep practicing at home, because you need to warm up before you start on your quilt, and that's going to make you a better quilter.
Wow. Thanks, Becky.